Sir, why Zoom is asking permission when we record?
So here we have next topic, that is goal seek. So goal seek is a part of what if analysis tool in data tab. So here in the data tab, you can see there is tool what if analysis. And in this tool, you can see three tools are there: scenario manager, goal seek, and data table. But you have to study only goal seek. So all these tools are used to do certain kind of analysis on data stored in MS Excel sheet. Okay, so as the name give here that what if analysis. So what if this happens, then what will be the result? So such kind of thing we do here in analysis of data using this tool. Okay, so let us start this goal seek tool in this what if analysis. So here you can see that in this data total 44 students are here with their roll number, name, and marks in their 8 subjects, then total marks, percentage marks, and their rank. Okay, now take an example of any student like this is Surabhi Kumari. So Surabhi Kumari has got 277 marks out of 320 marks, and the percentage here is 86.56. So what if she wants 90%? Then what will be the marks required in Sanskrit so that she can get 90% marks? So this may be an analysis of this data or not. Such type of question can arise. Huh? Means
Yes, sir.
what should be the marks in Sanskrit subject so that Surabhi's percentage marks become 90%. So if we have to perform analysis like this, then we can use this goal seek feature. Understood everyone? In what scenario we have to use this goal seek?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the goal seek, as you can see in your book also, so whenever you open this goal seek option, so you have to provide three values. The first value is set cell. Okay, means in which cell we want the change to happen. So here the cell for this will be this percentage cell. Means I want to change the value here in this percentage. Two value means what value I want. Means here it is given 86.56, but I want here 90%. So that 90 will be our two value. And by changing which cell, means in which cell we want to change, so that the change will reflect here also. So I want to change the marks in Sanskrit because she got here 29 marks. So how much more marks she got, that so that the percentage marks become 90%. So such kind of analysis we can do using this goal seek. So let us do this. So first of all, I'm going to select this percentage marks of the survey. And after this, click on this data tab, and here this what if analysis. And in this what if analysis, click on goal seek option. So just you can see here that three values we have to provide. So in the first value, we have to set the cell. So I'm going to select this cell address, means now this cell is set here. Now two value. So here previously you can see 86.56% already she got, but I want to make it 90%. So in this two value, I am going to enter 90. and by changing which cell, means in Sanskrit marks how much she got, then the her total marks means percentage marks becomes 90%. So in the third cell, means by changing cell option, I am going to put the cell address of the Sanskrit marks. So understood everyone, all these three values what we have to give.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Others?
No, sir.
No. Listen. So first, before giving these values, first you should understand what we are going to do here. Just take this example of Surabhi Kumari, roll number 3. Her percentage marks is 86.56. Now I want to know that in Sanskrit subject, what should her marks should, so that her total percentage marks become 90%. I want to know this. Here she has got this 29 marks in Sanskrit and other marks also in other subjects, and overall percentage is 86.56. But I want here to know that how much marks should be there in Sanskrit so that her total percentage marks becomes 90%. Understand? Understood this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I'm again repeating same step. Data tab, what if analysis, goal seek, in set cell. I'm going to set this cell, means the percentage cell. So mark here one thing, that in the set cell, we can only provide that cell which is containing a certain kind of formula, not a direct value. Means in set cell, we can't give cell address of these cells like English, Hindi, means 8 subject mark cells we can't give, because these cells contain values directly entered by the user. Na? But these 3 columns, total, percentage, and rank, these 3 columns got their value by a certain formula. So only we can provide that cell address which contain value from help of a formula. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now in two value, so here it is 86.56, but I want it to be 90. So in two value, I have to provide 90 here, and then by changing cell. So in which subject I want to change the marks?
Sanskrit.
So I'll select this Sanskrit cell address. Okay. Now click on OK button and see the change. Now here you can see percentage becomes 90, but what should be the marks in Sanskrit?
40.
40.
40, na? So if she
Yes,
has
sir.
got in Sanskrit 40 marks, then her percentage marks will be 90. So it is useful or not? If
Yes,
we can
sir.
perform such
Yes, sir.
such kind of calculation in Excel. So not only this table, we can. It is more useful in if we have a kind of database of salesmen, like how much more sales should be made so that our profit should be this much. So like this we can perform analysis on data with help of this goal seek. So understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tushara, do you want to ask something?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Yes.
as you think that how much marks he requires
Uh,
so that she could get 90%, so that you can also do that how much more marks in any other subject or all subjects he requires to get a better rank.
listen, in this goal seek, we can change only one. we can make change in only one cell. You can see that in the third cell we have only one option to give. Na? Means I can give either Sanskrit marks or Hindi marks or English marks. Means only one subject I can provide there. Okay, so let us see if we can do this in rank also or not. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I am going to cancel this so that the previous value will be restored. Okay. So just see here. So here you can see rank 1 has the percentage value 96.56. You can see this that in these columns, just see here, every column has a certain formula in the formula bar. You can see now, but not in these columns. These columns have direct values. So we can't apply goal seek in such columns which have direct values. We can apply goal seek in only those columns which have a value coming from a formula like this. Okay, so now test this with the rank column. So which one you want? Okay, so here it has rank 11, Nandani Kumari. So I'm going to apply this goal seek on this student. So once again, what if analysis goal seek, and in the set cell, I'm going to select this cell and to value I want 1. And in which cell you want to change? Tell me. In which cell you want to change?
Science.
Science. Let us see science. This is the 39. No? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now click on OK button. So you see here that if she this is 68.64 marks, if she has got this in science, then the percentage marks will become 98.01 and the rank becomes 1.
Yes, sir.
Understood, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Okay. So now everyone can use this na goal seek.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now in goal seek, other tools are also there like scenario manager, data table. So do you want to see this data table?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
scenario manager, for scenario manager, I have to make a huge database. So it will
Sir,
become,
then data table only.
yes, data table only. So in this sheet 2, so here in for data table, I am going to take certain values like principal, and then rate, and then time. So I'm going to take the values 25,000, rate I'm going to take 6, and for time I'm going to take it 4. Okay. So here I'm going to calculate the SI, simple interest. So I think all of you know the formula. So the formula is principal into rate into time by 100. So I'm going to select first principal value, then into rate into time by 100. So this 6,000 is the value of simple interest. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now I want to know this that what if I take time equals to 1 year or 2 years, then 3 years, 5 years. So what will be the value of this SI? Okay. So here I am going to put different values of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now I want to know the uh, the value of simple interest. What if the time values will be this? You can already see here that if time is 4, then the SI will be the 6,000. But what if time is 1, if 2, if 3, like this? Okay. So for this, first we have to make the selection like this. So here I have marked the selection like this. And then click on this what if analysis, then data table. And here you can see, here we have to provide two values. But here in this case, I am only changing the value of time. Okay. And the value of time here is given in this column. So we need not to put any value in row. We have to put only value in column, because here I have given all values of time in the column only. So in the column input cell, I am going to select the value of time, because all these values are of time only. Then click on OK button. So here in you can see this, that for 1 year the SI will be 1,500. For 2 years this will be 3,000. For 3, 4,500. And again you can verify this for 4 years. Again it becomes 6,000 as it was before here also. Understood everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So again it is also one useful tool. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So here this type of analysis is called one input data table, because here I have given only one input, that is in column. No? So but we can also give input in rows also, means row and column both. So in that case we can vary the data, means value of rate and time both. Means in column we can put different values of time, and in row we can put different values of rate also. Okay. So in that case we have to give values of two, means row input cell and column input cell, both values. So just see in this case, here I am going to delete all these values. Now here is the original formula of the SI, and all these values are of time. And here in this row I am going to enter the values of rate, means different values of rate. So for example, here I am going to put 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like this. So just listen here carefully, that in this column I have put here the values of time, and here I have put different values of rate. Okay. So now here I am going to vary two values, means rate value and time value both. And then we will analyze that what will be the value of the simple interest. So to do this, we have to make selection like this. Okay. After this, click on what if analysis, then data table. Now again it will ask for two values. So here we can provide two values. So in row input cell, which value should I provide here?
Sir, rate.
rate the, because in this row 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 all these values are for rate. So here I am going to select this rate value, and in column input cell which value?
Time.
Time. So this is the time value, and then click on OK button. Oh, what happens here? Okay, wait. Mistake is there. Okay. In row rate, in column time, and click on OK. Now you can see these are the values of simple interest. If means you just see here, if I have to see this 1500, so this 1500 will be the value of simple interest when principal is 25,000, rate is 2%, and time is 3 years. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, what do you say about this 7500? This
Sir, it is the simple interest when the time is rate is 6% and time is 5 years.
time is 5 years. Yes. Now, Piyush, you tell this 5, tell about this 5,000. Piyush Raj. No effect. Shivanshu Pathak,
Yes, sir.
you tell about this 5,000
In this value, rate is 5%.
and time.
Times, sir, 6 years. 4
Time
years.
6,
4 years.
4 years, na? And principal.
In principal, 25,000.
Yes. So everyone understood this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are the tools that you can use from this what if analysis, goal seek, and data table. You can also use scenario manager. It is like goal seek only, but I need another kind of database to show that. Maybe I can show in another class. Okay. So do you have any doubt to ask?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, then the last topic left is printing a worksheet. So actually I can't show you the actual printing, but I can show the steps here. So go into this file tab, and there is option for print. Okay, so here you can see the print preview, and if you want to make certain changes, means you want to set up your page for printing. So here it is, the option is given page setup. So here in this page setup, this 4 tabs are there. The first tab is for page. So in the page you can set the orientation. So by default it is in portrait, means that you can see the page, it is looking vertically, it's placed vertically here, but you can make it horizontal like this and click OK. Then you can see now it is showing in horizontal order. Again, from this button you can set the margin manually like this, so that you can arrange more data in your table. So you can see just here that up to general knowledge it is showing, but now this total columns get added. Now if I decrease it little bit more, then no effect, no problem. Again, if you want to change the size of your paper, so here you can see paper size. So by default it is letters size paper. You can make it legal or any size of paper as per your need. For example, I am going to make it legal. So now you can see the size of legal paper is little bit large than this letter size. So now you can see all columns are now it is showing here. Okay. From here you can set the margin by giving the values, and here in the center you can see the preview also. This option is for putting your data in the center horizontally as well as vertically. So if I select these options and means check these options and click OK, then you can see this table is now in the center horizontally as well as vertically both. So now it is looking little bit nice than before. So these are the things you can do in page setup, and if a printer is connected with the computer, so that printer will be shown here, and just you have to click on print button and you will get the out print out. So just you can see here it will here I have no printer attached with my computer, so it will convert this into PDF. For example, here I am going to give this P1 and save it on desktop. And so now here you can see this Excel sheet is printed, not printed actually, but it is converted into PDF format. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then that's all for today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Wait,
you,
wait,
sir.
I'm taking a screenshot. Don't go.
Sir, how to take a screenshot in computer?
Oh, there is option.
Snapping tool.
Snipping tool, or if you are using this Windows 10, then there is option screen snip, or you can use print a screen option also. But print a screen will take a screenshot of your whole screen. But if you want to take a screenshot of a particular location on the screen, then you can use snipping tool. Okay, it is available in Windows 7 also. Okay, then thank you all.
Thank you, sir.